Big Bad Toy Store. What's up, everybody? Today we're looking at a pile of loot from BBTS. Let's jump right in. All right, starting out with Henry Jones, Dr. Jones Sr. Got him before he sold out. But hell yes, I needed to have him, bro. No question about it. I loved this movie when I went to see it. I actually saw it in the theaters with my pops for the first time when it first came out. And it's still one of my favorite movies of all time. Love this movie. And I've got father and son now. We're not going to be unboxing any of these figures today. We're just checking out what was in the pile of loot. So we have a Ray figure, and the crowd goes wild with jeers and boos. But that's all right because I'm a Ray fan. If I've never shared my theory with you about what the story arc with Ray is, well, I think it's pretty obvious that she's going to be mother of twin Skywalkers for the future of the saga. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, how could that be? How could that be? How could she be the mother of twin Skywalkers? Well, the clues, I think, were laid out all over the movie Rise of Skywalker. I think it was laid out all throughout with this idea of transferring the Force, of healing things, of bringing things back to life. And even the speech that Palpatine gave to Rey and Kylo right before Kylo dies, you know, when Kylo brings her back to life, he saves her life by putting the Force through his hands and giving her the Force right over her belly. I think it's just all spelled out. She has the two lightsabers at the end, the two suns over Tatooine, and then somebody asks her what's her name, and she says her name is Skywalker. And you're thinking to yourself, wait a minute, his name is Ben Solo. Yeah, but Ben's mother is a Skywalker. You know, and people kind of forget that stuff with the whole name thing and marriage and all that stuff. At the end of the day, the woman still carries both genes. Just because the woman adopts in some cultures the last name of the male, I mean, I went off on a huge diatribe here, right? But just because women adopt the name in certain cultures doesn't mean that half of their DNA disappears. So I think she's pregnant with Skywalker babies. I'm sticking to that story. Nobody's caught on to it. It's laid out in the movies. It was even in the Acolyte series, this whole thing of the Force and creating life with that planet, right, of all the Sith women, witches, or whatever. So yeah, I said it first. I've been saying it since I walked out the theater, and I got a Rey figure for $10, and she's a keeper. Next up, Ken. Hell yes, Jada Toys is rocking this line. Finally got Ken. I have Bison, Dalsim. I have Chun-Li, Evil Ryu, and Ryu. I got to get Evil Ken. I'm going to pass on pink Chun-Li. And heck yeah, we'll see what else comes out. But I'm excited for this line. I think they're doing a great job. I haven't had any problems with any of the figures so far. Man, these things are dope. Quick look at his bio there on the side. Country of origin, USA. Turtles of Grayskull, Raphael. Yo, Origins is the bomb.com. I pretty much have every single figure in the run, except for a few PowerCon figures and like the Furry Grizzlor I don't have. And I got to pick up Frogman and Lady Slither. There's a couple that I got to pick up, but for the most part, I'm only missing like 8 or 9. And that's including Turtles of Grayskull and all the Motu Origins figures. So hell yeah, man. This guy looks absolutely boss. These turtles, yo, these are like my favorite turtles ever. And I'm not a turtle guy, but I'm going to collect the whole turtle run, the whole TMNT run in Motu. Quick look at the back art there. I have Slaker. I haven't really reviewed a lot of Motu Origins because I be watching Eternia Official, and I watch a lot of Mr. Home Arcade, you know, so I enjoy their videos, and they do a great job with their reviews. But I'm definitely collecting all of them, and I throw them up in the shorts, you know. So here we go, Raphael, and I just need Michelangelo now. I do have Splinter too. Cookie Monster, hell yes! From Super 7, I'm looking for the clear belly one, where you can see the cookies in his stomach, the one from Target. But these things are awesome, and I'm hoping to collect the entire run of Sesame Street, and I hope Super 7 goes deep, you know? I hope they don't interrupt the line suddenly for some reason. But things happen, you know? But right now we have Cookie Monster, and I'm loving it. All right, some of the big boys coming out. Hell yes. Operative 83 from Cosmic Legions, and this is the Manny Faces tribute. Hell yes, man. Pictures online don't do this justice. I haven't watched any videos on this guy just because I've been waiting to get him. But wow, look at that paint. It's metallic. It looks beautiful. The green looks just super brilliant in green, like in the cartoon. Outpost Zax's story. Some of the figures in Cosmic Legions. Let's go through it. Got him. Got him. Got her. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Ooh, that's nice. I don't have that one. I don't have that one. And I don't have that one. I gotta get that one. I gotta get that one. So heck yeah. And the new wave that just came out, it was just announced on Saturday. Hell yeah, want that. But this guy is dope. Operative 83. And I pretty much have all of the Motu tributes from Four Horsemen Studios. The only one I'm missing is Unkin. And he's super expensive. So I'm missing Unkin, but I have everybody else. As of today, I have everybody else. And speaking of everybody else, whoa, immediate impression. Wow, bro. Yo, you can't, the box is not doing it justice. Look at that green dragon. Yo, this thing is a beast. I wonder, is he bigger than as a Hazard? Wow, bro, this thing is beautiful, bro. I haven't opened the box until just now, the BBTS pile of loot. This thing is beautiful. Wow. Some more of that cosmic blue metallic that we saw on Operative 83 Manny Faces. And this is obviously the tribute for Whiplash. I have not watched any videos on this gentleman either. His name is Scourge. And that's why I said that I have him, because I knew he was in my pile of loot. Oh, look, they both have a bio. So this is the bio for Scourge. Check that out. And I like this portrait a lot, man. Man, but that dragon. Beastman, Turtles of Grayskull. Hell yes. Hell yes. Yo, I've got all of them. I got to get April O'Neil. I have all of them so far, except for April O'Neil, Mikey. April O'Neil, Mikey. And I think maybe, I don't know, I think those are the only two that I need. These things are wonderful. I haven't opened any of them yet. I've just done shorts for them. They look so dope. I think these are some of the best figures in the Origins line. The crossovers that they've done. Can you imagine what they're going to do with the Thundercats, bro? Oh, please, man. I'm loving all that stuff. Beastman did not trust the alien outsiders the moment the foot set foot. The moment the foot set foot inside Snake Mountain. The foot set foot. Dun, dun, dun. The foot set foot. Dun, dun, dun. The foot set foot. Not my best song ever. But this looks dope. I've got most, man. Man, this is so dope. Coming down to the last two inside the pile of loot. Casey Jones. I don't have the Mesco. Man. That thing is nice. But I've got this one. Hell yes. Oh, man, he comes with a little bag for his equipment. He's loaded with equipment. Hockey mask comes off. I love all the artwork on all these packages, bro. Back on Earth, Casey Jones fights baddies as a hockey mask vigilante using whatever sports gear he can fit into his bag. Very dope. He's got like a fisto fist. I don't have that Tila. But I've got Skeletor. So that's 3 that I need. Yo. I actually have seen video of this guy. Wow, this dude is tough, bro. Tough. I think my favorite in the pile of loot is definitely Scourge, the Whiplash tribute. And I think my second favorite is going to be Manny Faces, at least on this pile of loot, you know what I mean? And my third favorite is going to be this one. So in this pile of loot, Cosmic Legion's racked up, but this is just beautiful stuff. You know, I had passed on this guy. I had made the decision to pass on this guy because I wasn't sure about the articulation on the hips, and I wasn't sure about, you know, just about how much he would be able to articulate in general because he's such a big guy. But then I saw an Instagram video, on Instagram, of course. I don't remember the guy's name, but I think it might be like Billy Beige Customs. I think it might be him. I might be wrong. It might be somebody else. But they folded them all up, you know, using his diaphragm cut and the legs and his knee articulation. They crunched them all up, made him real compact, like if he was rolling downhill. And I was pretty impressed by that. Of course, they did that without the 2 additional arms. They did that with just the 2 arms. But it looked really, really cool. And I was like, hell yeah, he's a getter. And now he's here. And I got him. Check a look at his bio there. Havalkar, book 1. Oh no, that's the wrong side. Oops, oopsie. And you see, this is an older figure from like previous ways. And you can tell that there aren't as many on the back there. I still really want him from everybody else. But, and I think I have Vorga. I'm pretty sure I have Vorga. I need the High Warden. He's super dope. And I think the Prison Guard I want at some point. But hell yeah, man. This guy is super tough. Let's bring out my number 1. Even though I love everything that I got in the pile of loot. That's why I was in the pile of loot. But give you a better look there at that grill. Man, he looks awesome, bro. He looks awesome. I'll be reviewing these and doing shorts also over the course of the next couple days. And hell yeah, man, this is dope. My first pile of loot video ever. I think this is like my 2nd pile of loot, or maybe my 3rd pile of loot I've ever gotten from BBTS. And it's a really cool feature. If you've never tried it, give it a shot. As always, everybody, thank you so much for coming out and sharing in the experience of collecting toys as an adult. Until next time, everybody, thank goodness it's playtime.